At Evernorth Health Services, we believe costs shouldn't get in the way of life-changing care, and we're doing everything in our power to make it possible. Behavioral health solutions that also keep your projections at their best? It's possible. Pharmacy benefits that benefit your bottom line? It's possible. Complex specialty care that cares about your ROI? It's possible. Because we're already doing it. All while saving businesses billions. That's Wonder made possible. Learn more at evernorth.com/wonder.
We're not against rap. We're not against rappers. But we are against those.
Something big about to happen. I hear the beat tapping. We some fly rhyming felines rapping on the track. Better yet, grab a gat, cause we hot like Enzo. Doors closed, windows up, cause that's the way we like to ride. Windy City hitting. Check mic 1 2 1 2. We live, baby. Hey Chicago, and welcome back to Speak Your Mind Radio. I'm your hostess with the mostest, Queen Star, aka Miss Hip Hop. And today we are bringing on an author. Yes, a very first author that has come on this show. He has this amazing book called Inside of Me, Struggles of the Heart and Mind. It's an amazing book. That's all I can really say, but I'm going to introduce him now. I'm not going to prolong it. So bring it to the mic, my boy, Antony J Gregory. What's up, man?
What's up?
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
That's good. That's good. So as you know, we start off each and every interview with an icebreaker question for the guest. So let's hop to it. Tony, who are you?
I'm an author, and I'm a college graduate and a good friend. That's about all I can say, right? Hard worker, smart.
Yep.
Funny.
That's true. And this book right here that I have in my hand, that if everybody can see it, it's called The Inside of Me, Struggles of the Heart and Mind. And this is a really great book, but I don't want to jump too straight into it. I want you to get to know who Tony really is, okay? Tony, why don't you tell the listeners and the viewers today a little bit about yourself and how you got started writing?
Well, when I started writing, I was going through some relationship issues and education issues. Like I was feeling like I wasn't gonna make it through, but I had to see myself through. So I wrote to keep me motivated, self-motivate myself to complete my task. So that's where it all started from. That's
good. So when did you write your first poem?
I say around like 2007.
Really?
Yeah.
So how old were you?
I was like probably I'm 32 now, so let's see.
Probably like 20 something.
Yeah, 20 something. I'll just say that 20 something, early 20s.
It seems like you've been writing a lot longer than that, based on what I read in the book. Now, this book has over 40 poems in it, and they were all amazing poems. And it really, from one poet to another, it felt like you have been writing all your life, if that makes sense or whatever.
Yeah, well, I used to freestyle, like, I like rap a lot, and people that encouraged me was like Tupac and Langston Hughes. Hey. I actually have a poem right here by Langston Hughes called Dreams, and I did this for the freshman Miss not Miss Black and Gold, but freshman Mr. and Mrs. Freshman pageant or whatever in Lincoln. And
that's dope.
I recited this poem, Dreams, by Langston Hughes. It's go like this: hold fast to dreams, for if dreams die, life is a broken winged bird that cannot fly. Hold fast to dreams, for if dreams go, life is a burned field frozen with snow. And that kind of inspired me because, you know what I'm saying, people think of themselves as dreamers sometimes, and you can't fall off from dreaming because dreams can turn into reality one day. And as my book is a product of my dreams, I can, you know what I'm saying, tell other people that it's possible to reach their dreams.
Yeah. Definitely. That was a beautiful poem by Langston Hughes. I felt like it really did inspire you to go ahead and jump on your dreams and write, because you have a poem similar to the one that you just read called Headed for the Stars. And I'm going to recite it to you. Well, to everybody out there. Okay, headed for the stars. So get out of my way. Nothing is a game anymore. No time to joke, no time to play. Headed for the stars, reaching for the stars, reaching every last heart desire, with a plan brewing in the back of my mind, no sleeping this direction, striving for perfection. Even when I'm tired, I'm on fire. No one can put out my flame. Headed for the stars, overcoming anything that comes my way, beating the pain, therefore beating the rain. This was a beautiful poem. I love this poem so much. And I like the way you have the book set up. You have pictures for all your poems. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, this picture, I don't know why you decided to use this picture, but it's eclectic. And I know it's a picture of you, and it's really beautiful.
Okay.
But
I appreciate that.
No, you're welcome. And then the other thing I want to say about the book, I love the layout. For each poem, like I said, over 40 poems, you all, he has pictures of all the Lincoln Knight students that either graduated or attended Lincoln at some time or point, you know? And I remember, Tony, a long time ago, like we were just chilling on break. We were at Applebee's, you know what I'm saying? You came to Chicago with your father, and you brought your book to the table because you kept telling me, oh, Star wrote a book, da, da, da. I'm like, damn, he wrote a book? I'm like, shoot, I'm like, how he did that? Because I wanted to write my own book too, because I was a poet too, but you took it to the level of like, wow, you inspired me, so to speak. You feel me?
Yeah.
And you put my picture in the book too, and I had forgotten that. This was over like 10 years ago. It just goes to show you, Mac Miller, that circles, you know, life is a full circle. Because here we are 10, 15 years after the fact of graduating, and he put this in the book. If you can see, that's the picture of me when I was like 20 something years old or whatever. And Tony put that in the book. And I had no idea. Who knew 15 years later I'd be interviewing him about his book? The book that he said, oh, the Star, let me put you in the book. And the poem that he put in here for me is called Leave Me Alone, which is absolutely correct. That's how it used to be, like, just leave me alone. Like, I don't have time, just leave me alone, man. And that's just like how I used to be or whatever. And I'm not going to give this away to anybody because this is special. I actually want you to sign it.
I got you.
Yeah. So how did St. Louis have an effect on your influence to write?
Like I said, rap music, you know what I'm saying? I used to get in the car with my friends and freestyle and put words together, and then I just started writing. And I was already good at rhyming, so, you know what I'm saying? I put it together, and it just came together like that.
That's really good, Tony. Okay. So now I have to ask you, how did you put this book together? Like, what made you want to put pictures of Lincoln Knight students inside this book? I mean, people we haven't seen in years.
And years.
And years,
right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But most of the Lincoln Knights I put in there became successful. So, you know, so I wanted to encourage people to, I want them to be a part of what I had going on, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I put them in there so I can have them get a book and see where they came from and where they at now.
Exactly.
And I still talk to a couple of them. Like, a lot of them working right now, or like Chabu and Anobi, he's in the NFL right now. And I didn't even know that. I just found that out not too long ago. And
wow.
I got some of my frat brothers in there too. And most of them are lawyers or accountants right now. They doing pretty good. So I just, you know, I wanted to motivate people and motivate myself in the process.
Definitely. It takes a lot to step out on your own and write your own book. What were some of the steps that you had to go through to obtain a copy of your book? I mean, what advice can you give to other people who wish to start their first book?
Just sit down and turn on some relaxing music and get the typing. And and I mean, it's possible, you know what I'm saying? If you got poems that you've written since you was a kid on and now, you can just kind of, you know what I'm saying, correct the spelling or the grammar or whatever on Microsoft Word, add pictures or draw pictures on Paint. That's what I use for the last poem you read that you recited. I use Paint.
Oh, that was Paint?
Computer. Yeah, and I drew the stars in there because I already had the picture in the front of the book. It's the same picture that's in the front of the book, but it got stars and color. So
even the beginning of the book, like you have that one poem called Inside of Me, and that's the name of the book. So that was just like a great introduction into what was to be read throughout. And I read this book in one sitting because, like I said, I love to read and I love poetry, so it's nothing or whatever. But I want to ask you, when are you coming out with your second book of poetry? Because this is awesome. This is something that I'm really going to keep as a collector's item, especially after you sign it when I see you again.
Definitely. In the next couple years, next 2 years maybe, I have a second book out. It's called Intellectual Observations, Experiences of Life That Matter. And I got about 50 more poems that I'm gonna put in there. I just got to come up with the money and everything, the finances and everything, and get in contact with the book publishing company and get it done.
What book publishing company did you use?
Book publishing company I used was Librish, and it's a book publishing company in the Philippines. I went online and searched some different companies and that fitted my price range for publishing a book. And they connect you with Amazon.com, BarnesandNobles.com, and other book resellers or whatever. So I'm on Amazon right now. Like, you can purchase my book on Amazon.com, or you can go to the website and the book company website and then purchase, a hard copy or a softback.
Well, I got the softback copy off of Amazon. And this is very important. After we film this, I need you to put the link to how to get this Amazon book in the description box, because as many Lincolnites as we know, as many people as we know, they should be able to support you too. Support is very, very important when it comes to someone actually, doing God's will. Basically, they're honing their craft, and God used you to write this magnificent book. I mean, come on, right?
Thank you, sir.
You are so welcome, and oh my God, I miss you, and I wish you many, many blessings on your journey, Tony, to success, because you are a fantastic writer. You really are. So, y'all heard it here out of the horse's mouth. Go purchase this book, and when this interview is done, he's going to put a link in the description box, and go support this man. Go support him, because he knows what he's doing when it comes to poetry. I'm the queen of poetry, so I know. Okay. Okay, so Tony, let's just talk some crap right now. Let's talk about music. What you listening to right now? What's on your playlist?
All right, well, right now I'm listening to a lot of Chris Brown. You know what I'm saying? He really hot right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And he got a lot of music out right now. So I like the Heat music. I mean, the Heat song.
Yes.
Wife You by Chris Brown.
Yes.
Go Crazy with it says Young Thug.
Yeah.
Young Thug. Yeah. I like that, and Drake too.
Yes. So, God. So you would say, as far as R&B is concerned, you're listening to some Chris Brown. Yeah,
and I'm listening to him a lot because he got a lot of music out right now.
He sure does. Pay homage to that guy too.
Yeah, like Lil Wayne and Chris Brown, like the GOAT. They the GOAT.
Okay.
That's how I feel. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. Ain't nothing wrong with that. So now, as far as rap music is concerned and hip hop, you listen to more a Lil Wayne these days, or?
Yeah, I listen to Lil Wayne, some of his older music, and then I listen to Wiz Khalifa. Who else? Mac Miller, even though he's not around. R.I.P. Mac Miller.
Yes, rest in peace, boo.
And I listen to a little bit of Juice WRLD too.
I love Juice World. Oh my gosh. Ugh, rest in peace, Juice World.
Rest in peace, man.
Lord. Yes. That's
But I'm always gonna listen to Tupac because Tupac is very inspirational and motivational. So
he is. He definitely is. He's the GOAT for sure. Like here or not here, you know?
yeah.
Okay, so Tony, let's play a game, okay? Then this is literally off the top of my head. It's called This or That. I'm just like about to make something up real quick. Okay, let's see. Okay, Maserati or Hardly. Wait, did I say that right? My ass. Maserati or a Benz. I don't know.
A Benz.
Okay. $10 million on the spot or $500 a week for life.
$500 a week for life.
Hell yeah, me too. I'm just saying, you know.
You know what I can do with $500 a week?
What?
I can cash out on something. You know what I'm saying? Stack it.
Yeah,
I can cash out on something.
That's true. You can put out a second book before 2 years too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a lot of expenses though right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to pay back my student loans and stuff like that. So I gotta work and pay that off and then save some money a little bit here and there so I can make it happen.
Definitely.
But it's gonna happen though. It's gonna happen.
Oh yeah, everything's gonna fall into place.
You gonna be the first one to know. I'm gonna hit you up and be like, yeah, it's out. You know what I'm saying? I might send you a free copy.
Oh, cool. Free is always good. Okay.
Yeah.
This one I'm glad I paid for because this, like I said, this is my investment. This is my investment to you. This book, and that's why support is a must amongst the people. Okay. Oh, I didn't even finish the game. I'm all talking and stuff. Okay. Yeah. Vegetables or fruit?
Fruit.
Walking or jogging?
Jogging.
Yeah. Water or juice?
Water.
Yeah. Christmas or Thanksgiving?
Christmas.
I don't know why I said it like that. Okay. This is an easy one, but whatever. Pen or pencil?
A pencil.
For real? Why?
Yeah, because I get the erase. You know what I'm saying? I had to use whiteout or one of them white strip things for the pen to erase.
They got eraser pens.
They got eraser pens?
Yeah.
It don't erase like the pencil, though.
That's true. You were so right about that. Because once that ink hit that paper, that's it.
Yep.
Stained.
Stained for life.
Yes. Oh, okay. Wiz Khalifa or
Juicy
Young Thug? No.
What? Wiz Khalifa.
You said, okay, Wiz Khalifa or Juicy J. Is that what you about to say?
That's what I thought you was going to say. But, yeah. Wiz Khalifa.
I know you was going to pick Wiz. I know. Okay.
Yeah, I used to be a smoker, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
me too.
When he rap about smoking weed and everything, I'm just like, I can feel where he coming from, you know what I'm saying? And then he talk about getting money and all this other stuff, so.
That's true.
He on his job. Even though he smoke, he's still making millions, you know what I'm saying? And then he got a kid, was married to Amber Rose. Mm-hmm. He was doing a lot.
Yeah, definitely.
And it's crazy how much child support he paid, you know what I'm saying, a year. I think it's like $40,000 a month.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
I know it costs a lot to take care of kids, but I mean they are rich too, so you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I guess that's the end of that game. But I did have another question for you. What was the question I had for you? Do you think that hip hop has changed for the better today?
No.
Why not?
It seems like it's getting worse. Like people are just putting anything together. It ain't a lot of good music nowadays. Like the new artists I see, a lot of their stuff is wet. And I'm just like, okay, and they ain't really talking about nothing. They just talking about females and cars that they don't even got, you know what I'm saying, the money they ain't even got. They just trying to fake it till they make it, you know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of people do that, but it's a lot of that going on nowadays.
Yeah,
So I listen to Jay-Z. Jay-Z talk a lot about that too.
Mm-hmm. You like Drake?
Yeah, I love Drake. Yeah.
Yeah, I love Drake too. I feel like he's empowering, the sisters out there. To me, I feel like that. I don't care what nobody say.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's cool. Let's see. Do you like Trey Songz?
He alright.
Yeah.
I like Usher better though.
Yeah, everybody love Usher. Everybody. My last interviewer said he loved Usher. So yeah, definitely.
I think he started Chris Brown in the dancing. You know what I'm saying?
He did. Yeah, I didn't even think of it that way. Chris Brown probably looked up to Usher.
Yeah.
That's tight.
That's what made Chris Brown such a good person. He can dance and he can sing.
He's multi-talented, yeah.
And he can rap a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
A little bit.
Yeah, he do a little bit of everything.
He do, don't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what makes him so successful right there, because he dibble and dabble in everything, and he never gives up. He never stops trying.
Yep.
Yeah, I definitely could relate to that. Oh, what's your favorite episode by me? I'm putting you on the spot.
The favorite episode? Those two guys that you had, what's it, D-Lo or?
Oh, Dukebox?
Yeah.
Henny Simba. Oh, hell yeah. Dukebox and Henny Simba they the shit for real. They from Africa too, they understand like that infinite futuristic sound of music, and I could just hear it. You hear it too, right?
Yeah, but what got me on there was like they was complimenting each other. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like one of them was like, okay, well, when I read your raps when we were younger, or whatever, it was like he couldn't compare to it. You know what I'm saying? And they got better over the years. And then one of the guys was like, you started me doing it. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. I really like their support system for each other. I think that's a wonderful and amazing and beautiful thing. So yeah, definitely. Do you have any questions for me?
I got a question.
What?
How long do you think it's gonna take you to make it big? You doing the show or whatever? Because I mean, support is a must. You know what I'm saying?
Indeed.
So, how many people do you feel like you reach out to when you do your show too?
To be honest with you, I feel like I reach the mass of all over the world. Like, and even if with me just saying that, because it can sound so unrealistic. Like, well, how do you think you reach the whole world? Well, I feel like in one country it's 1%, then another country maybe 2%. Here in America, we already know that's a good 80%.
Yeah.
Period. So that's how I feel like I am trying to build. My goal is to be internationally known on the microphone. Period.
Okay.
Yeah.
And don't give up on that dream. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm never gonna give up on my dream, honey. I don't care what it takes because I've experienced rejection after rejection, and it's only made me stronger. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, have tough skin.
Yeah, right here, baby. Tough skin. Period. You already know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I had fun talking to you. Thank you for coming on today's show. And when you get your new book going, let me know, obviously, so I can bring you back on the show.
Yeah, most definitely.
And hopefully it's not 2 years from now either.
Yeah, it might be sooner than that. I'm just giving an extra time span, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, you got to do that. You are right about that. My bad. That's true. All right, Tony. Thank you again for coming on today's show. And thank you guys for tuning in out there, the viewers and the listeners. And if you enjoyed today's show, you can cash at me. Let me see if I can remember it. It's www.paypal.me/MissHipHop2020. What? I remembered it, boy. I remembered it. Yeah. So buy me a Starbucks cup of coffee. You know what I'm saying? I love to drink coffee. And if you're wondering, like, oh, why are we paying her? Because it costs money to do these lives on on Facebook through Zoom. That's why. Don't believe me, go fact check it yourself. Google it, baby. All right. Thanks, guys. See you later. Peace.
All right, see you.